either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's Bergkamp! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Liverpool with the corner, there first. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Toure calmly anticipates. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bergkamp. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does. The perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest box-to-box players around.
A real handful by any measurement.
Totally.
Makelele. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Kagawa. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Berbatov. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! In he goes again! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rooney goes short. Shot at goal! Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rooney. Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. He was under real pressure there. Bergkamp did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Saka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hangs one in. He's got two. That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, good-looking ball. Cantona. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, can he get onto this? Cantona. And it's Makelele. And here's Kagawa. Alvarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Berbatov. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rooney driving on and making good progress. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Cantona.
Such good technique.
Foden. And he was alert to it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bergkamp. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Berbatov. And Rooney.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So off we go once more. So the first half brought no goals. Played out wide. Foden has it in a wide position. Decent chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Liverpool have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to pass it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance for a shot! Oh, crossbar! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Foden. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Foden actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Alvarez. Toure gets a foot in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
The match was 29,950.
Knocks it out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. Played out towards the right wing. And that is a little undercooked. Makaleli. And they can counter here. And it's Makaleli. Now it's Rooney. And here's Cantona. He's found some space. Great vision. That is ended up in no man's land. Now there's a fine ball. He's cut it out. And no, that was never going to make it. Passing nice and neat. Spread out to the left. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Out to the left it goes. And he's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Cantona. That'll be a throw-in. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager...
Bergkamp! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? In by Saka. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Kagawa. He's got away. Kagawa. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Bergkamp. Looking for options for movement. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and
De Bruyne! Great effort, but no way through.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Berbatov.
They've played it short. Tries a shot!
Number 22.
Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest
Coming on
there.
the field, number 20, Owen. Number 15, Dennis Law.
Liverpool
Number
have their
47,
third corner.
Phil Foden. Substitutions taking place.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Mohamed Salah. Gabriel. And he's forced to go back.
well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
He's in a good position here. It's a threatening ball. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. And this is the big chance. And the potential here for the first goal of the game.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And the number on the board is 3. Nkunku. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number
The final whistle
27,
is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free
number
kick.
9,
And a great
Cantona.
opportunity to open the
Coming on
scoring
the
here.
field, number
Mohamed
4.
Salah! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly
The goal
executed.
scorer,
Well, he made it look effortless,
number
clearly
24,
a training ground perfectionist.
Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that will be the final act.
Volunteers for each block.
They needed
Please
to win,
report to the staff
and
room
they have
immediately.
won. It is a triumph.